tornado was like 1 in 10.
Yeah,
Probably even lower odds than that.
Utah's in like the middle of the U.S., right?
Yeah. Well, also
Yeah,
we're
so-
basically.
Aren't tornadoes more common in central US?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. The biggest thing wasn't so much the location in the states; it's the fact that we're almost mountain locked where we are, and that's what really keeps tornadoes from ever really forming.
Yeah.
Not to say it doesn't happen, because we had one go down like 3 years ago near what's basically a large strip near my city. So the tornadoes went right through it, tearing up the road. It was like, okay, that's incredibly rare. We're all concerned.
Okay, I have to ask, what is the context of this?
If you're asking, it's probably a bad idea.
Okay, I'll explain. Michigan has a fuck ton of Bowsers that just showed up in last year. But the problem is, none of the Bowsers are good. So we just have a bunch of Bowser practice, but not against good Bowsers. So when we went to Ohio, we got fucked by Bowser pretty hard. It's like Bowser's the character that
this video is fucking beautiful.
Bowser's the character that everyone has a pocket of, but like for some reason in Michigan we don't have a solid good Bowser player, so
Why is the same situation in Iceland?
yeah, it's like at FSU we have good variety here, but I feel like we're missing some key matchups that we really need experience for. Like we're missing a really good fox up here. I think it's like the primary one I could think of.
Are you guys ready for a maybe hour stream?
Depends, how much cleanup are we doing?
As much as we can. I'm not going 100% because I don't know. One, I don't have the tech skill, and two, I don't know where everything's at, and I'm not gonna look up a guide. So, all right.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure.
I mean, to be fair, I have a feeling we're probably not gonna be having rehearsal tonight, so.
Well, Pat, if you can do me a favor, keep an eye out.
Yeah,
for
I got
that.
my email open at already. Because I have a distinct feeling that it's gonna get canceled. Because I know for usually when this kind of thing happens, all school-related activities get canceled for the rest of the day. So.
Ow.
Nice job, got already.
Yeah, I'm already getting my shit wrecked. Go, go, go.
Just gotta make up room until we get to the boss.
Fucking idiot.
I'm not sure why you're talking about yourself like that.
Stefan, that hurts.
That's what I'm here for.
That time Metroid turned into Metal Gear.
Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck!
And that's why I bring up that kind of scathing statement.
Oh, the dead end!
The donut?
Guys, imagine
I said dead end. Okay, where am I going? Am I going? I'm going. Go away.
Imagine if like this section played out exactly as normal, except the SAX would just randomly pop up.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck!
You know, there probably exists some kind of ROM hack that did that.
You know what? I would play that though. Like I would honestly play that.
Okay, someone done a mod of Resident Evil 2, except the Mr. X is the SAX.
Probably exists somewhere.
Definitely exists.
That would fit too well.
Speaking of which, I don't know if anybody has seen the Resistance teaser or anything like that.
Wait, Resistance?
Basically, it looks like Capcom's trying to give multiplayer Resident Evil another shot, kind of thing. Where from what we can get from the trailer, it's like 4 people play Resident Evil like the over the shoulder kind of typical Resident Evil style now from 2 and stuff like that. However, it seems like one player is like a Wesker kind of thing and is controlling the zombies and stuff like that. It's like a dungeon master kind of thing.
Oh, you're talking about the Outbreak remake?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a remake.
Well, we don't know. It's just called Project Resistance right now.
Yeah.
But it looks a lot like Outbreak.
Yeah, anyone who's played Outbreak's first reaction was like, Outbreak? Really? But yeah, they appear to be taking their the core design of Outbreak and applying some Resident Evil 6 multiplayer aspect to it.
Ooh.
They're certainly getting their money's worth with the, I almost said dragon engine.
Oh, you dicks! You put one right here! Oh, wait, no. Turn around. Go back. Go back. Oh, God. Oh, it's a screw attack! Oh! Okay, I'm getting royally shitted on right here.
You know, you interrupted that guy's lunch break.
And he only gets one! He only gets one!
You can tell he only gets one because he had to hide to get it. Seriously, he was like in the ventilation system. Clearly does not get enough hours of break in the day.
Nope,
Yeah, Mother Brain is a decent leader, but like she doesn't give her staff a break like ever.
Do they even?
Well,
work
she
for
can't,
Mother Brain?
because she's dead!
True.
Well, now we're in Space Pirates, so now this is Ridley's territory at this point.
What?
He's dead too!
But is he?
There's Robo Ridley. There's Robo Ridley right now.
I mean,
yeah,
that's barely Ridley.
but it's barely Ridley.
Of all the Ridleys, that's barely a Ridley.
I still like the idea. I still like the idea that Robo Ridley is just I forget his name right now, but the lead person of Metroid in Japan.
Kensuke Tanaba?
I want to say
That
like
might be the.
I want to say it's something like that, but it's just like him getting really salty about Meta Ridley and trying to make his own, just like his own flavor in. Because he would be petty enough to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck! 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 I triggered the alarms! I triggered the alarm. Ooh, look at my tech skill though. Oh wait.
That was stupid.
Can I
I
get
had
here?
an Amazon delivery for a package show up, and then like a couple minutes later, the actual mail showed up with their own package.
Okay, I think it was one, Yoshio Sakamoto?
Sakamoto, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Sakamoto, yeah, that sounds right. Ow! Karate chopping mother.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get my
without
suit.
thinking of Ryuji.
I can't wait till I get my suit. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Just wait till my suit hears about this.
But it would make a great coaster for my drink.
Run! Oh god, run!
Holy shit, she took out all damage.
I mean, she's got bird DNA.
Samus has never taken. I forget in Prime if she takes fall damage or not.
I
don't think
don't believe she
I don't
does.
think so.
Can't say
Yeah.
I've ever seen that depicted in footage.
Yeah, or, well, just due to how Prime is designed, I don't think there'd be any place to take fall damage.
Okay, so it's time for Metroid fan theory time. Do you guys think that this, well, technically Chizodia, do you guys think that that's the fallen, that's the destroyed ship in Super Metroid?
I
no.
totally think so. It has to be because it lines
What?
up too much.
Actually, no.
Wait,
The wreck ship
destroyed?
is in Zero Mission.
Was I hearing some echo and Pat there?
Actually, I don't
maybe,
buy
maybe
into
not.
the theory of the space pirate ship being the wrecked ship because the wrecked ship is in Zero Mission. It's only one room, but it is there.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a. You've probably passed through it. There was a room that's ripped basically right out of the wreck ship.
Change. No, I want to change areas.
I completely.
Oh, it's telling me to hit select, and there's no select on this controller.
I remember having that issue when I tried using the GameCube controller on RE4.
That reminds me of the time I was playing Ace Attorney. What was it? The one with Apollo. Oh yeah, Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. And oh wait, no, it wasn't Apollo Justice. It was Case 5 in the first game, and I was on an emulator. And then I got to the section where they had me blow it to the mic,
Yeah.
and I wasn't on the DS. thankfully it worked with my Blue Snowball, but like,
Yeah, that case was made for the DS version of Ace 31, so...
yeah, you could tell.
We want to flex the tech.
Ah, I hate this room.
You could see them using their 3D to make more complicated puzzles.
That they never go really do again until the 3DS dates.
Well, was there?
I still don't remember any of those puzzles in Dual Destinies.
Well, I mean, not in Dual Destiny, Spirit of Justice kind of brings them back a little bit.
Yeah, like you
Okay,
first.
yeah, I've yet to play Spirit of Justice.
Dude,
Well,
Spirit of
that's
Justice is
Ace-
good. Spirit of Justice is really good.
What was the first Ace Attorney game that was made for the DS?
That was Apollo
Uh,
Justice.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
wait, did Apollo Justice come out before the re-release of the first game? Like,
No, it was, well, okay, technically, yeah, the DS remakes of, you know, the first three happened first, and then Apollo Justice happened,
yeah,
but...
but Apollo Justice was the first one made specifically for the DS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Apollo was built for the ground up for the DS.
Unless you count Case 5 in game.
Yeah, Case 5 of Ace Attorney 1 was made for the DS, but was still using all the assets, you know, from...
Ooh.
I know, Tevi, it's very fascinating our Ace Attorney talk.
Ooh, power bombs.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
Draw me like one of your French power-ups.
I see those, and I want those.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Slowly.
Where did they go? Hey! Hey! Get back here! That's mine! You can't use it, it's mine!
Just do a running power bomb and get it back. Full on German suplex.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me to do a running power bomb to get my power bombs?
Yes. Poetic, isn't it?
Yeah, that power bomb.
Samus absolutely has the upper body strength to be able to do a proper power bomb.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, have you seen how toned her muscles are in Ultimate? My god. She could snap an neck so hard it would make Snake blush.
Sorry, but that, after playing River City Girls, just like, damn, just in terms of
Damn.
women.
Mhm.
Just like, all the shopkeepers in that game are like ripped as fuck.
They know exactly who they're selling to.
Exactly.
And frankly, I wish more would do that.
Yeah.
Need more muscle.
Oh! Get juked, idiot!
Seriously, the moment the screenshots of the one shopkeeper just are
Oh, I
right in
picked up-
front of the camera, it's just
Yeah,
like,
just like the
yeah,
six-pack
we know.
right in front of the camera. Just like, yeah, they know.
I had
oh,
24
please tell me I'm
hours of
going the right
playtime
way.
on this game, but I never made it past the screen. What happened?
Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Maybe.
There's this giant L on the map. A giant.
It's like,
red
I don't know as well. It feels like buff women in video games kind of thing. It's just something you don't see a lot anymore for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
L. The only instance that I can recall is Sakura from Danganronpa 1.
Yeah, that's and Owari kind of, you know, kind of, but
Yeah, Akane is kind of buff.
Well,
Kind of.
Akane was more just building off of Hina's design more than.
Actually, wait,
Sakura.
no, not Zenyatta. Fuck, the Russian chick.
Zarya.
Yeah, Zarya.
Yeah, and then you've also got like Amara from Borderlands 3. She's pretty buff.
Run.
And has 6 extra arms too.
it's just like, especially you think that would happen more for fighting games and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
You'd think
But the
that.
problem is,
Ah,
I
damn
think
it.
the problem there is that most of those are Japanese developed, so
Mm.
their design philosophy.
They don't get our fine taste.
Ah, 30 as fuck.
Yeah,
the one
You guys
HP.
remember all that
Yeah,
progress
yeah.
that we just made? Gone.
Dang it.
Well, now you know what to do, and you'll do it faster.
And now that you will milk that stream time.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been broken by Resident Evil when I'm used to losing hours of progress.
Okay.
I remember when that happened for the first time in Persona 5 for me.
I would touch my foot.
My toe.
Oh, is it weird that whenever I die in Persona 5, I just quit the game?
Hey, Samus, come let me lick
See
your
that with
toes.
Other games, Persona 5's a bit odd to me, but I don't misunderstand it.
I mean, one time I had.
Did I really just say
crash on me
disunderstand?
after
The hell's
losing
wrong?
about 2 hours of progress.
Fucking it. Ah!
Pulling out the insulting accent. A little too early.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm gonna insult this man. Oh no.
Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, can't get me now, dickhead.
How about you save that when you know that's not gonna happen?
Yeah,
Oh, I-
exactly. That.
Ah,
Otherwise, Demi,
I
that's
was-
how taunting
I
and
was right.
bodied happens.
So what are the space pirates? Are they like lobster people or something?
Crab people.
Well, then we have
crab
Ridley.
people.
Exactly.
I don't know what kind of source material we have to work with.
Yeah, we don't question the space pirates.
Well, I mean, we always question why they do some of the stupid stuff they do, but...
Light
Well,
control.
no, I'm talking about what they are.
Well, yeah. But you were very vague with your statement, therefore I worked off of it.
Damn it. Damn it. Ah,
Wait, where the fuck did this guy come from?
He was also on lunch break.
yeah, he was also on his lunch break.
I just wanna eat, goddammit!
Please, I'm at a counter the entire thing. I need food.
Ah!
Rid me sorting his files. I mean, you ever seen that guy try to sort his files? All he does is just stab him with his tail.
Well, earlier today, I was in math class, and my boss is like, hey, can you show up like at 5 until we close the store? Sure, but the thing is that like right after school I had to go to the gym, and then right after I came back from the gym I had to go to work,
Yikes.
and now it's just at a counter for 3 hours.
Maybe I can catch the guy with the power bomb this time.
You know, as threatening as they are here, the Prime games, I kind of find the space pirates pretty funny in the Prime games.
Kind of pathetic.
Yeah, like.
Oh, there was
particularly
a save room right here! Assholes! They hid it from me.
Wait, you didn't notice when that popped up earlier?
No, I didn't know there was a save room here.
Yeah, like it just popped up when you went to this area earlier.
Yeah, he just chose to go what he thought was... I don't know
Oh
what he
well,
thought.
at least we won't lose as much progress if we die this time.
Yeah. Yeah, he was too eager to do a bit about losing the power bomb.
Well, Tevi, do you feel dumb? Jojo says.
I feel dumb every day.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I think I need to talk to my doctor.
I just got like flashbacks from the Flashman stage in Mega Man 2.
Oh,
Because
those
of
aren't good. Those
lasers.
aren't good flashbacks to have.
All those
Flashman.
all those flashbacks have been dominated by the X5 variation because it's so much.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Especially
I have-
because I wanted to go for the
Flashman.
in-game achievement of doing it without using time stop.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Also, Flashman? I think you mean Quickman.
Was it Quick Man?
Yeah, it's
It's
Quick
the
Man.
one-
Quick Man.
Yeah,
Oh,
Quickman,
okay.
I
Flashman's the
believe.
one who saves you from that horror.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you use Flash Stopper on Quick Man in order to cut himself down in half. Better move.
Yep.
One of my favorite things about the Mega Man series is how they try to BS their explanations for certain Robot Masters having time stop powers.
Hmm?
And most of it is like, oh, it's just perception nonsense. But then you look at things like Clockman and Flashman, it's like, no, they're basically just stalking time. And it's just like, okay, how did you guys figure that out?
Yeah, although they do explain, what's his name? What's his name in Powered Up? Is it Clockman or Time Man?
Time Man.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
it's
they
fine.
explain him being pretty experimental, so...
Oh yeah,
There's also the racially insensitive oil man.
Yes, yes, we've all
Japan,
seen Johnny's
Japan.
review.
You don't even need to see Johnny's review. You just need to consume a little bit of Japanese media. Okay, at least they were smarter with oil
Why
Man
have-
than they were with Popo.
Damn it. Oh no! I'm dead.
Rip.
Rip run.
How the hell do you even get out of that room?
I think you shoot
Don't-
the top
don't
2
get hit.
blocks and then get on the platform next to it. Maybe. It's been a while.
Yeah, the 2 blocks were glowing, kinda.
Well, we're about to find out. I always struggle with this part of the game.
Yeah, this is always the hard. Well, I mean, it's the hardest part of the game easily.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Which
if
this
when-
game
when
goes
he
from
doesn't
0
have all of the
to
powers.
okay, it's fun to fuck you in like 2 hours.
0. Yeah, go figures. The game gets harder when Samus doesn't have all of her powers.
Yeah, the game gets harder when Samus takes her clothes off.
Smash! Samus is supposed to become a god when she loses her armor.
But Patrick, that's only Smash 4
Brawl 2.
and Brawl. Smash
Yeah, there
Ultimate,
is
not
one.
so much.
Well, Zero Suit is starting to make the rise at this point.
Yeah.
Isn't it just Marta Nairo?
Yeah. But you know, in the eyes of the Smash community, that's all one person needs a character only needs one character to be overused.
Yeah, like with
With MKLeo and Joker.
Yeah. MKLeo just starts winning tournaments as an actually good player. Oh, Joker's top tier!
Well, I mean, he is, but like overpowered and stuff like that. Oh no, because you know we all complained about this when he was playing Ike, when he was playing Lucino, when he was playing Wolf.
Wait, when did he play Wolf?
He was rocking Wolf for a little while.
Oh, was that like when like everyone was rocking Wolf, like when Sakurai showed up?
Yeah, and he has also been playing him a few times recently as well.
That one space pirate wouldn't piss off.
I get very good reviews from my higher ups.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be promoted to purple.
Oh, hey, Alexandra.
He's here.
We're not
I'll
starting.
soon be upgraded from armor that dies in 1 hit to dies in 2 hits.
Oh. Damn it!
Wait, there was a all Banjo-Kazooie tournament?
Where?
Surprising.
Just probably on some Twitch or something.
Yep.
Wait, I didn't think you were doing Dare to Fight Jiggy Edition.
No, it's not everything revolves around there to fight,
I
okay?
know, I just...
Jiggy edition, I like that though.
It was...
Yeah, that's a good name.
Dare to fight, get it jiggy with it.
Get jiggy with it. I can't wait for when Terry comes out, everybody's just gonna be spamming, hey, come on!
Oh god.
One of my
You
favorites.
Oh, God.
expect this like people actually get SNK references because no one fucking plays SNK
Okay.
in North America.
It took me
Yeah,
years
because-
to figure out that
Because he's a
YouTuber was
wasted
making-
character slot.
It took me
Where's my
years to
fucking
finally.
stance?
Now
Took me
Sans
years to
Undertale, that's a
realize
deserving
YouTuber
character.
I follow was making an SNK reference whenever he'd be referencing Rising Tackle.
So when Kirby copies Terry, please tell me he has his own version of come on!
Come on! Oh, these assholes!
They're
They
doing
just-
their job.
Their job sucks!
Wait, Jojo, what do you mean?
But let's
where's-
stop talking about Cloud.
Leave me alone!
Wait,
That
Jojo,
trailer looks
what pig are you talking about?
You going Super Saiyan there for a second?
Oh good, now it's Tevi's turn to go Super Saiyan, and...
Leave me alone, you assholes! This is dogfiling!
Super Saiyan
Yeah,
Part.
it's beginning.
Oh god. When Rule 34 comes to reality.
The exit! Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? That's what I had to do? Oh my god.
Shoot the block! There we go.
I feel stupid! Oh well, at least there's a save room right here. Oh, there's water here! I wonder what thing will be able to give us the ability to traverse through water?
The
The
gravity
aqua
booster
suit.
from, the gravity booster from
Iron
Prime
lead
2.
suit.
See, the true secret of the Chozo was that not only were they bird people, they were Egyptian bird people.
Those images actually look pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I wish the games would do more of this. Like, shine a little bit more backstory into Samus's past, you know?
I mean, Other M kind of does
Oh, okay.
that.
Not to the extent of Other M.
We can disregard Other M for that story down, let's face it. Other M was a one-time holy disaster.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Wait, if
The
they
most
make
Other
a
M really
if they make a sequel to Other M, and then
They
a
won't.
sequel to that game, can
Don't
we say
even.
that Mother,
Okay, just
can we
stop.
say that Mother 3 will be released in the US?
No.
Also,
Stretching for a fucking joke. No.
Other M already has a sequel. It's called Fusion.
I get it!
Seriously, most of Other M just existed to give credence to Fusion. It's just like,
And then also ruin Fusion by extension in terms of its story, because it kind of.
yeah.
Because
Oh.
especially all the stuff with Adam no longer really holds any weight.
It's
I
like-
mean, did it ever hold
Oh
any
my-
weight?
Well, I think it didn't honestly in Fusion originally, because you know what we hear of him and stuff like that. But when you see him in actual practice, it doesn't match up at all with what's in Fusion. With Fusion at all. So
Yeah, okay. See, I kind of like this boss. I thought this boss was kind of interesting.
this one's alright.
It's interesting.
Oh my god, the shoulder pads!
Shoulder pads!
Ah!
Shoulder pads.
Hot, 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 hot.
Yeah, we got our stuff back! And we got the plasma beam,
Just give all the power-ups.
the gravity suit, and the space jump!
And the cup holder.
Thank you,
Oh,
God.
thank you, glorious cup holder.
Alright, boys, it is time to kick some ass!
Huh.
I just gotta get out of here first. How do I get
I
out?
forgot that.
JoJo, just the magical girl transformation, damn it.
I would
Alright,
love to see someone
Space
do that.
Pirates, now it's time for your eternal lunch break.
I believe we call this Revengeance.
No, I don't think your eternal lunch break. I think more your eternal shift, because lunch break, you know, inclines good time.
Enjoy your
No, no,
lunch
the best
break
use.
in hell.
Yeah, but a shift implies activity.
I mean, you're suffering.
I mean, you're burning in hell.
True.
Super
don't get to
missile, boy!
A super missile is not a bay.
I said boy.
It was bay on our end.
Nah,
Yeah,
I said
Take it as you will.
I said boy.
he said boy.
I said boy.
Boy.
We all say a lot of things.
Or-
That doesn't mean we have to interpret them as they were intended.
This is time for a civil war.
Now it's time for out of context.
Zelda and
damage.
Smash.
I mean, depends how fast Tevi finishes this.
And it also depends on whether or not play practice is getting canceled tonight.
I haven't seen anything yet. Don't know yet.
It's gonna be 2 minutes before it starts.
Our practice for us doesn't start until 8:30 tonight, and it's 27 right now, so.
Yeah. Alright, I think first thing we need to do is we need to go find some power bombs. Right? Yeah, we gotta go find some power
yeah.
bombs because a majority of our pathways are blocked.
Yeah, we need to find that asshole who stole the power bombs.
Well, not stole, because it's technically our first adventure, so.
He
Oh, they
my
stole it
power
from the
bomb.
temple, didn't they?
I don't
Yeah.
know, is that really implied about that?
Well, this is the Chozo Temple.
And it was on Chozo statue.
That thing
Yeah.
was enshrined. It's sacred. We need to get that back, so I can then use it to blow up their entire ship.
So really, it's Samus stealing from other thieves, which makes it okay.
Well, I mean, technically, this suit. Well, this suit was technically always meant for Samus, right? Kind of, a little bit, maybe.
I don't know how this bird religion works.
Yeah.
Somebody get Johnny in here. He's the go-to man.
Nah, I don't think he really. I mean, it's mostly theorizing and stuff like that.
True. Suck my morph balls.
Samus doesn't have those.
She has one of those.
Yeah, but you said you implied multiple. That's not correct.
She's just gotta transform twice.
Ever play Prime Pinball? Multi-ball.
Yeah, but that's
That
Prime
game is so
Pinball.
much
Yeah,
better
that's
than
Prime
it really
Pinball,
has any
aka
right to
not
be.
canon.
Well, I mean, it is kind of canon. It's literally just a story of Prime.
Okay, yeah. Let's go with that. Going around. Ow.
What was that one guy just doing there?
Hiding.
He's on.
Tables have turned.
It's the
Movement.
same fucking guy. He's still on his lunch break.
He knows what happens.
He knows what's he knows what's good. All right, yeah, we need power bombs because we need to get through this glass like walkway.
Call back to Meridia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a callback to Meridia. So power bomb. Where the power bomb is?
Did this come out before or after Fusion?
After Fusion.
After.
It came out after.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, 'cause this was the last Metroid game for. This is the last non-Prime Metroid game for a very long time.
and this was the last 2D Metroid game until
Samus
Samus
Returns.
Returns. Yeah.
God, like that was the thing that tore me up. Like, it's so long. It's a 2D Metroid.
I mean, this was the last Metroid before Prime. No.
The last.
No.
This was the last non-Prime Metroid game until the remake of Metroid
Yeah.
2.
Well, I mean, technically, Other M is technically
Other
not.
M is not a thing.
We don't discuss Other M, except we totally do, because it's actually
Except
not
everybody
that
We
fucking does.
only discuss Other M to make fun of it.
We talk about its gameplay sometimes, so that's about it.
Yeah,
It
and
does
which was
still kind of disappoint me because I think there is a way you can get Other M's gameplay to work kind of thing with its design. It's just more. A lot of it is constrained to just by the fact that they're using a solo Wiimote is a lot of the problem.
Yeah.
Because I think that gameplay style still can work.
Yeah, I think
They're
if you,
never they absolutely are never gonna give it another shot just because of all the, backlash of Other M.
yeah,
Was it Josh and Alex who discussed this? Just take the fucking Smash controller aspect of it, or Kirby, or anything that they did on the first party games.
Yeah.
Just turn the controller sideways and it would have felt a hell of a lot better to play.
Mm-hmm.
It just reminds me of Let's Go and the fact that if it's undocked, it forces you to play single Joy-Con, but not on the side. You still have to hold it like normal. Why?
Nintendo has some weird ideas when it comes to stuff like
hey, asshole, stop it.
that.
Oh God! Let me back up. Let me back up. Okay.
Just shoot him.
I mean, World Until You Final Remix makes you play with the.
Oh, that's a
single
fucking
icon as
And
well.
unfortunately, it's the way worse version because of that. Like, a lot of people will still recommend you the DS version.
Or
Yeah.
even mobile. Either one's fine.
Wait, the DS Live mobile version of what?
World Ends With You.
Oh right, that game I have never played.
I reckon.
The only good thing that the Switch version really has is co-op, which is
Yeah.
actually pretty fun. Though anything is fun in co-op.
I'll argue. I'll say a definite no on New Super Mario Bros. I think co-op kills those games for me.
Well, 2 players max.
Yeah, but when you say multiplayer, you're implying, you know,
Everyone is here.
yeah.
I mean, do you play 8 players? How often do you play 8-player Smash?
Quite
Not-
a bit, actually.
Not very much.
I don't
have
know enough
friends.
people to play 8-player Smash.
I don't have friends.
I play more 8-player Smash than I feel like a lot of the time than I like. Because unfortunately, when it gets to 8-player, a lot of people decide, hey, I'm gonna camp over there, and then they can play the entire time while I'm going after their ass, and then.
That reminds me of one specific person from my university
And that's
video
why-
game club.
And that's why I play Joker, because then I'm able to chase him down.
8-player Smash just turns into Michigan Bowser's.
Okay, where do we get to? Alright. Going down, down, down. Wait.
Yeah, like in my local, like you can't play a free for all because if you attack a player, like even if it's a stray hit, it's like why are you targeting me?
Dude, oh god, fuck. If you are that person, fuck you. Just a straight up fuck you to every Smash player ever. Alright.
Preaching to the choir! But yes, I agree. Fuck you.
Dan. Because I have video proof.
I have video evidence! I get out. Oh, a fucking course. I can only get out of here through Powerbomb! And that's what I'm trying to find!
Wait, didn't you get it?
Did I miss it?
Oh wait, what is the? Oh wait, never mind. It was a super missile.
Did I miss
Okay,
it?
dumb.
Where's it supposed to be?
No, he's
Like,
confused.
did I?
Power.
Yeah, did I miss it?
It's a time for pro
Is-
guides.
What's that up there?
Actually-
That little red icon, was that where you got your
That's
suit up
that's where I got my suit back.
there? Okay.
Hey, what's that?
I know the
one-
power bombs are in the ship itself.
Yeah, they should be in the ship, not the ruins.
Yeah, which I'm thinking.
It
I'm
might
thi-
be on the higher levels.
Okay,
actually.
I'm thinking like, all right. So you see the room, the save room in the middle of the screen that and then 2 rooms above it. There's the yellow door and the green door.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
through that save room, down through this long blue room. Somewhere on the wall there's like a bombable entrance, or somewhere through here there's a way we can get in to get a power bomb somewhere. Either that or they're back in the Chozo ruins and I just gotta go look.
Actually, you see that giant gray owl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold it.
That-
You asshole.
Hello there.
That might be it. Like somewhere over there. That might be it.
I'm thinking it's on the higher levels.
It's probably the higher level. I always forget where this power bomb. We just need this one power bomb and then we can go beat the game.
This is what's gonna extend the stream past an hour.
Well, what are we clocking at right now? We're clocking at 46
38.
minutes.
Oh,
So-
46.
Yeah.
He's probably looking at the early recording time before we actually started recording.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is there any first-party characters really left?
What, for Smash Brothers?
Again, like the only ones I can think of are like Rex and Pyra. That's literally about it.
Yeah, that's all.
Again, like I just want the rest of them to be third parties because I just want to. I think Smash Ultimate is now about cementing a legacy, and I just want to see how ridiculous can we get this to get at this point.
That's right.
How many dreams come true material can we make?
I'm telling you, Nintendo, your money's on the line. You know, money, crash, just crash and money.
I know Sakurai
as long as
said
it's
in
not
his...
the Crusade crash, I'm fine with it.
I said, I saw Sakurai put out his Famitsu article interview today, and he says the characters for season 2 are getting finalized about now. So.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. So they haven't been finalized yet. So.
The next
Don't,
Shantae,
don't
please.
asking obnoxiously.
Yeah, don't, because otherwise Sakurai will say, "Well, fuck you."
And then
Probably
he'll put
not,
in,
but
and then he'll put in Banjo again.
It's early.
No,
It's
instead of Banjo Kazooie, it's gonna be Kazooie Banjo.
no, it's beginning of Nuts and Bolts Banjo.
No.
Wait, can we get Gruntilda's like a bodiless head as a character?
Just floats around.
Okay, but yeah, by the way, there was apparently someone that called Hero and Terry who just leaked the last character. I don't know if it's true.
Who do you say?
But
Yeah, who did he say?
Gino.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm thinking if they do Geno, that might hurt any other Square characters.
Nah, come on, Square wants money.
I know, but you think about it
If
though.
they wanted money, they would
You
give
think
us
about it,
like
though.
Let's face it, Square on the characters wanted like big. Count how for what characters are wanted for Smash. Count how many fucking Square characters keep showing up. Like I think it's just Square characters are so iconic at this point that
If they wanted money, they would have actual tracks in Final Fantasy.
I mean, you still paid the same amount for Cloud
Yeah.
even for those 2 songs. They weren't losing money in that.
it's just they don't want to put in more. They don't want to put in more money to. No, if
Yeah, they don't want to put more money in than they have to.
then they have to. You know?
Especially because Final Fantasy VII is like their. I hate to say it,
Yeah,
but
their baby.
It's their baby, and that's how they produce their money and milk and stuff like they. Yes, I said milk.
It's their biggest icon right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the Final Fantasy VII remake coming out.
Which,
So-
oh my god, that trailer today.
Oh, the
Everyone
trailer looks so good.
Good. Everyone looking sexy.
God, we're totally getting cross-dressing loud. We're totally getting it.
no
There's
way.
no way they're gonna cut that out at this point.
Hell, they basically implied it by saying, "Hey, after you, Cloud." And it's just like, oh, I see.
Yeah, and the 2 of them are
Also,
dragging.
what a change having Tifa there the whole time.
Yeah.
Which actually works fine because it's not like thinking, oh, Tifa got kidnapped. She's just like, no, we're gonna go in and.
Yeah. I also like President of Shinra now is projection. I do like that.
Yeah, although I feel something is kind of lost because
But
he
at
took
the
the time out to come and see, this random terrorist group like, oh.
But at the same time, it's like I also like the change because the President of Shinra shouldn't be seeing them as a fucking threat kind of thing. You know.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, it's just some more bugs.
It's your run-of-the-mill, group
Hell,
kind of thing.
The fact that it seems like not Rufus, Heidegger shows up afterwards kind of implies like, yeah, Shinra showed up, he just said a couple things, and then he pissed off while Heidegger's the one who called the robot.
Yeah, also
Like,
they showed
hey, this isn't my problem, you take care of it, Heidegger.
They also showed the elevator boss from the
Yeah.
tower.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that the power bomb isn't anywhere past this point because I can't get in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely
so
in the
It's
ship.
absolutely
for
in
that.
the ship.
So give me just a second. I'm going to use my resources.
I bought
What,
13.
Prankster? Yes. Even Cornello looks pretty good.
Dude, he looks like a fucking Yakuza character now. I love it.
Well, the characters are not that wacky in terms of design, at least.
Yeah, it's usually the writing that really sells them.
Yeah, it's their characters themselves that get completely ridiculous.
I do love the Photoshop I posted in chat earlier, where it's where Cloud and Tifa are like holding on to Cloud's arms, but they Photoshop Cloud out, so it's just Tifa and there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
I thought that was an actual screenshot from the game.
It's canon. They're lesbians.
Aerith is so cute, and his
Dude, they know what they were doing with that fucking shot.
Oh yeah, her in her dress.
Yeah, they knew.
Aerith is on the top of the must protect at all costs list.
Yeah.
Even though I know what happens.
Also looking like summons are gonna be working kind of like Kingdom Hearts summons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care if Aerith's a lesbian. She's gonna get penetrated either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I found it. With your suit restored, proceed up the bridge area of the mothership, up the top of the ship, the giant room with windows looking outside of the left wall. Once there, travel to the left corner and drop down the narrow opening you'll see there. Descend the narrow tunnels. Below you'll find that sneaky Sebastian walking off with your power bomb again. Bomb your way down to the main open area of the room and go right. You'll find the power bomb waiting inside, protected by 2 alarm lines. Just space jump over them and drop down to the right. Okay, yeah,
Wait,
it's in the ship.
Wait, what was that space pirate called?
Sebastian, or Sebastian. So technically,
I heard Sneaky Sebastian.
Technically,
Sneaky Sebastian.
that motherfucker.
Uprising. This sounds like a name that Marini would come up with.
So technically, if they're called Sebastians, then does that mean that they're native to Sebas? Maybe?
I don't know.
I have no fucking
The wiki
clue.
page I brought up didn't make any mention of where they actually came from. I think it even made a comment of they basically just exist to be an opposing force for the Federation.
Yeah, like they have their own homeworld that's not here. So that's
So most likely there are multiple like different kinds of races that are all joined together.
Then
Like,
again,
hey,
the only
let's
real
get together and let's
the
be
only-
happy.
What's the only 2 species we've seen? We've seen the Grunt and we've seen Ridley.
What if
Oh,
they're
I hear that rain starting up again.
Say what?
I hear that rain starting up again.
Yep. I thought you said I hear that raid starting up. I'm like, Pat?
I know, I was concerned. I was like,
Pat, what are
Spoilers,
you-
I'm playing 14.
God damn it, the Dragoon down again.
Boing, boing, boing. I love the space jump mix with the screw attack. It's so good. Just fuck everything.
I forget, in Samus Returns, did they give you the screw attack or the space jump first?
Probably the space jump. It's not. I think it's usual Metroid tradition to give you the space jump first. Except
Yeah,
in,
Screw
except-
Attack is basically the better version.
yeah, except in this game they give you the screw attack first, and you can't do an infinite jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do the infinity jump until you get the space jump. Assholes, I'm trying to save.
That's what they're trying to avoid you from doing.
But I want to
not
save.
allowed to save on our ship.
That's fucking our save point.
SOS, save our Samus. So do you think when the space pirates die, they end up back at a save room like, I gotta go kill Samus again?
I go back to my spot. Hopefully she'll come by. Or not, I don't know. They don't pay
Hopefully
me
she
enough for
won't.
this.
You won't.
I feel like there's a game that kind of explain. There's a few games that explain, enemy respawns like Dark Souls. Playing that card.
Dark Souls, Bioshock to an extent.
Yeah, with the Vita chambers.
Yeah, everyone has them, so.
Yeah, Dead Souls is not Dead Souls. Dead Cells. Not
Breath
yet.
of the Wild, kind of with Blood Moon.
Yeah, well, that's a better explanation than what most games give.
The bullshit rises once again.
Imagine
right?
if you could respawn IRL.
Shit would be rough. Because people would be doing a lot of stupid stuff. More than usual, I should say. I think that's a general comment on most people who had who made a GTA or any open world videos of just doing a bunch of dumb shit, mostly falling off buildings. It's like, yeah, this is what real life would probably be.
Wait, how would you end the wars? Would you just spawn camp?
That'd probably be the only way to really do it.
Yeah.
It'd be a matter of like resource loss. Just like, all right, everyone's here, but we can't really do anything, so I guess we give up now.
Matter of solve wars with different solutions, like make
Okay, here we
everything-
go.
Like decide everything through games or something.
But that would never
Can we
end
end
violence.
wars with Smash tournaments?
That would start wars.
No, Mario Party would start wars.
I'm pretty sure South Korea would rule the
Any
world.
Nintendo party game would start wars.
Hey, if wars were decided by Smash Brothers, I think South Korea or Japan would rule the world by this point.
Yep.
No, if it was Smash, it would be America.
Yeah, we got a lot of good players here.
Like,
If it was
dude,
StarCraft, then it would be Korea.
Yeah, cause dude, there's not a whole lot of notable Smash players from Korea. Being
Like,
known.
there's like a few.
Korea knows their niches, and that is mostly strategy RPGs.
Yeah.
And wait, how
Also,
many are there even from Japan? Like in the top 10?
From
50?
Japan to Korea.
What is also most cursed fucking Smash image.
Wait, hold on, I gotta see this shit.
when Joker has to head to a palace in a hurry.
Oh, that, yeah.
You look so fucking tiny.
He looks so fucking chill though.
I think I remember
so long. His
very
head is
said
so
that.
big. His head is so
When
big.
when I first saw that, it was with the caption of "When you only can afford half a cosplay." That's basically anyone who wore a Organization 13 jacket and or a Naruto Akatsuki jacket.
Actually, wait, fuck,
Casual
I saw
on the
this one
meme,
image
the
in
code does all the
meme
cosplay
chat of
for
this
ya.
Discord. I saw this really cursed image in Islam's Discord in the meme chat there.
They want to link.
Okay, we gonna save.
Alright, if we don't hear anything in a little bit, I'm just gonna email Catherine and ask if we're gonna have it tonight or not.
Yeah.
Just because like all the other events on campus are getting shut down right now.
This is not the image that I was looking for. But I'll like copy it anyways.
That's the beauty and the danger of the internet. Don't look
Oh,
for
trust
something,
me.
but it'll find you.
Oh, trust me, we know the danger of the internet after last night.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Do you really?
Yes, there's a reason why this chat has a not safe for work channel now.
And it's totally
Oh,
not an
that's
excuse for me to
That's
see Ridley with
surface
titties.
level bullshit, and you.
Yeah.
There he is!
Yeah.
There he is! Get back here, you son of a bitch! Those are
Okay.
mine! Those are mine!
That's him, officer.
I called dibs.
Oh shit, I still
Also, how
triggered the
did-
alarm.
Oh yeah.
Also, how did that pirate even get into that room?
He
Um,
probably put it down and then triggered the trap. Alright, I think
Yeah,
that,
I'm gonna post it in
I
the
think
chat.
I think that's every upgrade in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the first one in main chat. But yeah, no, this is the most cursed Smash image ever.
Wait, so
I
how
highly doubt that.
do I change to power bombs?
Just select 2 times.
What's the
go on the
select button on
podcast.
this controller?
I think usually.
Is it Z? No, it's not Z.
I think Z.
Oh, they have select where you have to hold down L and R. I wish they would have told me that. Damn.
That seems really.
Did you have to do that last session?
I didn't have to use the select button last session. You switch missiles with X.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Well, then I guess X can also be select then.
Well, oh, you can use X and Y to switch missiles. Why didn't they just put select on the Y button?
I think because it is select. because the GPA doesn't have an X and Y button.
They could have made the Y button the select button, because there's no select button on the GameCube controller. Okay.
And people say this is the best controller ever made.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
It still is.
Yeah, but that just remind me every time I wanted to add someone as a friend on the Wii U when I was using the GameCube controller. Because you have to go to the home screen, but the GameCube controller doesn't have a home button.
Oh, I just used my power bomb. Shit.
Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Samus, you're gonna learn how to grapple. Excuse me?
Bitch, what?
Maintain proper wrist
Right, I'm
control.
about to head out.
Sorry, fam, but I'm out.
Personally, I'd rather fight as a grapple.
What do you mean What do you mean you want to teach me how to do things that don't involve shooting or blowing shit up? It's like saying you don't want melee options. I never said that. I'm just asking that we be
I can
thorough
whack
about
you with
this.
gun.
The last time I got melee options, I had a subpar action game with a terrible story.
Well,
Last time I got melee options, I was low tier.
I mean, yeah.
See, that's a double joke, because
But
she was.
Samus is in love
Yes,
with your melee.
Yeah, she's like at
He's
least.
like in the top 10!
Oh, is she?
Yeah. because she
Okay.
won.
Dude,
No.
not every character that's not Fox, Falco, and
I
Marth is
don't know
supposed
the
to be
melee tier list. Get off my shit.
No.
Is Yoshi top tier?
Only
No,
if
he's
you're
like
Hamza.
high tier.
Only if you're Hamza.
Yeah.
Wait, what about
Hamza
Iceman?
alone, like, moved Yoshi up, like, 3 tiers.
Only when you're the exception, not the rule.
Yeah.
I wonder if Muted King played only Kirby for a while. Not because it would give him results, but because eventually he just get results and he like decent results, and that would just move Kirby up, even though he's trash in melee.
I don't know.
And people,
I don't think
that's why
there's-
you don't make tier lists purely based on results.
I make tier lists based on color coordination.
I can respect
All,
that.
all the green characters are the best. All the purple characters are the second best. All the yellow characters suck dick.
Wait, but what about a character that is both green and purple?
Then they're all the way at the top.
That's plus.
S plus.
Quintuple S.
Okay, so we'll just go around, we'll get a couple of power bombs. Just so we have some extra.
Wait, Tevin, what did you say about purple characters?
What did I say about purple characters?
Yeah.
They're A tier. So green characters are S tier, purple
Wait, what if a
characters
character is green, purple, and yellow?
C.
are C tier. The yellow drags them down a lot.
That's a hell of a bane. The yellow is literally just their eye color. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, still
It
fucking
doesn't
suck.
discriminate.
So, instantly half the cast of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is, suddenly at the bottom.
Garbage
Yep.
tier.
Sorry, Margaret.
Yeah, which is which isn't Mitsuru? Isn't Shadow Mitsuru in Ultimax top tier or something? Like you can get.
I
one
remember.
of
I thought the only shadow that was really good was GA's.
I've
I
heard.
remember.
I watched a few matches of Evo and a while back, and I remember seeing someone pull off some ridiculous like locking shenanigans with Shadow Mitsuru because.
Then again, I didn't follow Persona Arena too much.
Wait, what the
so
fuck?
I'm the go-to person to ask about that.
Freedom.
Freedom!
Now to media. Wait. Wait, where's the water? Where's the water?
Where's Fantoon? Somebody's eating chips. having the hardest time trying to get that power bomb. Alright. Well, we got that elf area figured out, so... Well, what do you guys say we go get one more power bomb expansion, we go kill Mecha Ridley, and then we play some Smash Brothers.
And then we blow the pops.
Yo, Bats.
Oh, we can only play as Metroid characters.
Ridley boy!
Ridley boys!
Sure, my previous crew is literally just like sad as Ridley anyway.
Then I can play as Sandsmith.
Please,
Pat,
no more Ridley with
Pat.
Please don't.
Urban's
You know
not
what?
here, you don't have to pick up his man.
I'm right here.
Just showed up.
Oh. Damn it.
Now
The
you play
effects are immediate. The
No,
effects are
no,
immediate.
Pat, you gave me an idea now. Just put Sans and then put Sans in a Samus gunner outfit.
And you'll still jump up and fair my shield every goddamn time.
No, something like down there.
The shield
No.
doesn't care. It's the same damn approach option every time.
Yeah, sometimes I use Zombie.
Doesn't change your momentum or anything. You're still gonna get a BDF smash. in
Still
the face
jumping towards him.
with an attack.
What are you doing? How bold of you to approach me?
Alright, yeah, we're gonna get one more.
Not an approach. You're approaching me in a very bad way and getting punished for it. So
Yeah,
Work on you.
we're gonna get one more power bomb, and then we're gonna go to Mecha Ridley.
Wait, didn't we kill Ridley?
In the background.
I said Mecha Ridley.
yeah, what is that noise in the background?
Where the
Uh,
He does a lot of damage.
I'm so fucking used to you having that sock puppet Rick in profile picture.
Yeah, he changed to his Danganronpa one, right?
yeah, because I finally left the server where I was finally allowed to change my icon out of frickin'.
Yay!
Yeah,
mean,
it's just a,
Remember
it's
the
just everything. At least Cordelia lived.
Didn't she also get killed at one point?
In an alternate timeline, she did.
Yeah, she
But
and
I
like
love that
3
you
other
actually
people.
reset the stream.
Well, we were gonna let it
Well,
fly.
that,
but
also,
there's
that
so
al-
many
to be
people
fair,
died.
that was because of Urban, because Urban was tilting the shit out of me that stream. Like, holy shit, you were.
What, the hero stream?
No. It's, we're talking old Wii Dude lore right here.
Oh no.
Yeah. Back when
This
you were
is-
playing
Back when I was doing the Fire Emblem Awakening stream and stuff like that, we were basically doing a no reset run of Awakening, and
Oh.
Rick
Rick and
died.
No
Rick died
reset
early
with
on.
no reset with an asterisk.
Well, yeah, it was, and there was one session that Urban was tilting the shit out of me in chat, and basically we lost like 4 of our best units all at once because of that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Urban, what the
no.
fuck?
I
We
was
lost
just like,
Cordelia,
okay,
we
you know what,
lost
fucking
Ron.
mulligan on this.
No, I definitely remember one of them because that was the most bullshit death. It was Longku getting crit at like 7% of that killing.
Yeah, he got critted by an arrow.
60%
60% no crit.
Didn't
13%
Crom also
no
get
crit.
killed by an axe user? Like, it was all sorts of stupid.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
What the-
It was bull. It was just RNG was hating me that day.
Yeah, it did not help. I was just selling shitty punch and kept rubbing
Meanwhile-
salts.
You know, I think rest in peace, but I think of Edika's Awakening stream, and I think it was the one where he was fighting against Wallheart. And there was one turn that he had like 5 units so close to the brink of death, and he somehow BS'd his way and saved, and none of them died.
Actual plot armor.
Yeah, because it was like Lucina, Anna, Henry, and I think 2 other ones. And Anna, I think, had like a 3% chance of living that attack.
Wow.
But
I think it was like a 97% chance it was gonna hit, and a 3% that saved her.
Alright.
Considering Awakening's
That reminds
RNG
me,
rolls,
okay,
that's really
so-
stupid.
Okay, so I watched Erika's Fire Emblem Awakening streams before I played Fire Emblem Awakening, and I specifically remember he took down Walhart, like, with Lucina getting...
Oh
killing
yeah,
him, and then
Mega
getting
Lucina
amazing...
combo.
Yeah, Lucina got Aether on the second hit.
Yeah,
Like, and
it was like Aether and then like a second hit and then Aether again. Like bullshit and took out Walhart in one turn.
Yeah, the funny thing is, when I played Awakening, that exact same thing happened.
Plot armor.
Like, I even double-checked exactly what happened on Erika's stream, like, right after that happened to me, and it was, like, the exact same thing.
I've seen a plot armor in that chapter, holy shit.
Yeah.
I challenge my fate.
Why would you want to challenge it?
No, accept it.
But we can't escape from crossing fate.
Yes, we can. We can just not play cross tag battle. And play units, because it's much better.
You know what else is much better?
At this
Puyo Puyo?
Smash Brothers Ultimate.
At this point with cross tag, I just want to see more pools like Aksakuki. Blah.
Yeah. I'm probably
Katsuki
Melted
Blitzkopf.
Blood's gonna be at it next, I feel.
As long as we see more shit like the Blitz tank, I'm all good.
Yeah!
Can we just
I
get
want
tank
this
for
to
Smash?
become a Tatsunoko versus Capcom kind of bullshit.
I want this to be salty bet bullshit now.
Yes!
Because most people
Wait.
don't know Blitz tank except from salty bet.
Man, we need to do a stream of just
Holy
Salty
shit.
Bet at some point. People are gonna
Yeah.
rage. Have any of you, besides Devin, have any of you guys done Salty Bet at all?
I've seen it sometimes.
This is the first time I hear that, Joe.
Okay, so
I've-
basically, it's a Twitch channel thing where it's basically they fire up Mugen and they just have random characters fight each other, and basically Twitch chat places fake money on who they think is gonna win that Mugen match.
And for some reason, Venom is always too OP.
Wait, is
There's
that the
something about.
Is that the game that Max was watching that one time? It was like all those anime girls versus the Ninja
Oh yeah,
Turtles.
Mugen is just a fighting game engine that just throws any fighting game just like into
That's
it.
the kind of bullshit where you see God Geese Howard getting bodied by Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
You can create.
That's
any
only a
character.
half a joke, because I'm sure that's matchup has shown up at some point or somehow.
So yeah.
Wait, Peppa Pig is fucking gigantic.
Depends on what their model is. Because there's also a version of fucking
No,
Soma
I'm
Cruz
talking
where
about
he's
their
like a
canonical
tiny
height.
sprite. Oh
Like,
yeah,
I'm
but who
talking
cares
about their
about that?
No, like she is
They could be
7
as
foot
big as.
one.
Yeah, they could be as big as they need to in Mugen though. We don't care.
No, I'm talking about her canonical height. Like
Yeah,
in the
no, I
series.
get it. I don't care.
7 foot one.
I'm talking about bullshit fighting game nonsense.
What's this about a tiny Soma? I don't remember any soul doing that.
Yeah, no, one fight was like a Soma Cruz that was like 3 pixels tall versus God, what's the soul bad guy? I don't even remember. All I remember is the Soma Cruz flying across the stage, and he would die if he got hit once, but he knew how to parry like a motherfucker.
Alexandra, thank you for the follow.
She
Like,
barely
you don't know how to follow? What the fuck?
I see how it is.
What?
You know what? Maybe it's all it took. It was just last night's stream to make her follow.
I follow for the Ridley boobs.
I follow for Ridley and the titties.
They were showing a lot more than titties in those pictures, let's be honest.
DeviantArt is a scary place.
The fact that DeviantArt is the safer option is much more scary.
Wait, safer for what?
Alright.
Safer compared to what?
Alright, here we go, final
There's
boss.
websites. I don't need to name them.
No,
It's your boy.
DeviantArt is safer than what? I'm
Alright.
worried.
I hear like fucking. Be careful of his down B.
Don't worry. You just like go close to him, and the down beat does it after the hack.
But then he'll use
Has
his
anyone
command.
tried to make like a weird D-make of this boss in like SNES style?
Probably be
I want-
still the size of Samus. Like
Yeah.
you want the original Metroid.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Open up your chest. Come on. Oh shit! I'm almost dead. Oh god.
Hey, at least it came out for.
By the way, pure headcanon here. When she meets, like, in my headcanon, when she meets Mecha Ridley, she just goes like, I ate your parents.
I ate your-
It's just loading up the script of Samus taunts that they had on this file.
Which, by the way, have you guys ever seen this video called Passive Aggressive Ridley?
No.
Oh, you need to fucking.
I must have heard some quotes from it before.
Yeah, he's dead.
No, it's just like, hey, Samus, how you doing? How you doing? Parents is there?
Yay,
Good.
damn right.
Good. All right. Well, you know what?
That sounds suspiciously like one of my friends.
No, but it's just like, hey, you know, you need to get out more. We need to see more people, because, you know, you're a very powerful, you know, strong, independent bounty hunter, and I'm, Anyway.
That's so much like fucking Lancer. like, you know that Ganon that I said was really fucking good at the game, but he had to sign up to a data fight because he hasn't been able to make it to any of them. Yeah, that sounds so much like him. The Passive Aggressive Ridley legit sounds like him.
This whole
Quite a few punches there.
this whole self-destructing thing better not become a trend.
Oh.
The space pirates commit kamikaze.
Basically. It's like, alright,
No,
something...
that was Metal
Boss
Ridley's
blew up, fuck
idea.
it.
Get
Boss
rid of
is dead
everything.
again.
Everything?
Is it-
Again.
Is Mecha Ridley basically just the ship? Like, I assume he's just hooked right into it.
Probably.
I'm
He's
assuming.
probably just Ridley's pet
My
project.
theory is that Mecha Ridley was still being bored, probably, which is why he can't move much, kind of thing.
Yeah, they were probably in beta testing with.
Ridley
It
was
was
still
built like
working
an
on it.
hour ago.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to take it, might be like the first stage of them trying to do a Meta Ridley kind of thing.
Yeah, that's my first.
This game does take place right before Prime, so.
Yeah,
Wait,
because technically Prime takes place before Metroid 2, right?
Yeah, the Prime series takes place before, between Metroid 1 and Metroid 2.
And
Wait,
then
hold up.
it's
Wait, hold
And
up.
then Then
is
it's
Metal
Super
Ridley
Metroid after
fully
that.
robotic?
and then it's
I was
what?
gonna say,
Is Metal Ridley fully robotic?
No, it's,
I think he's,
he's
more
cyborg.
cyborg.
Yeah,
Okay,
there
okay.
is a texture for his heart in Metroid Prime, and technically that texture is also in the Brawl model for Meta Ridley.
Oh, okay, because like you guys were saying that this is like their first attempt at Metal Ridley.
Yeah, they made a
Well,
robot.
like, they maybe
at
were
the start.
thinking of, like, building
Yeah,
Ridley another body or something like that.
Or
I
hell, they
al- I
made
always-
that robot planning to transplant Ridley into it, but you got there and fucked it up before they could.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys,
I
guys.
always found this as more of a contingency plan in case, okay, if Ridley dies, we need to find a way to get him out. You know.
And we
no,
need to
but
We need to keep up our operations from this point forward.
I was
That
gonna say,
Ridley's one hell of a narcissist.
I was gonna say that though, like this is like if there was their first attempt with Meta Ridley, it would probably give it to the B team.
Probably.
And all right, that's it.
And time.
We beat the game.
Nice job, nerd. You shaved those seconds.
To just save the animals.
That poor guy had no chance.
Wrong game.
Sorry,
Hey.
fight for
Get cuffed, idiot.
How rude.
Stop
Guys,
it!
Ah, the ship was a sperm. That's gross.
Metroid's all about mother stuff, don't you know?
We don't talk about other M.
We weren't.
Wait, hold on. I left
could've been
I
Metroid
left
2
the
or
planet
Super
in
Metroid
my
2.
gravity suit, and I'm in my Various suit now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
She knows the color scheme she likes.
It's a favorite alt.
All right,
Why you keep?
that's it.
Why do you think she keeps taking up the gravity suit in between each game?
Sam
Like,
is.
I
keep
know
your
it's more
shit in one
powerful, but
spot.
I gotta keep my aesthetic.
Look, it's the iconic look.
So tell me, if
That's why
you're
you
gonna
keep getting rid of your ultimate armors. I like when I'm blue, okay?
So tell me,
Hold on. What were we saying, Urban?
I was gonna say, if you're gonna switch games, don't you have to also change the background?
You could just leave it,
Yeah, I'd probably just leave it. Alright, so really quick, I'm gonna make a straw poll, because technically the next game that we're gonna be doing after this one is Sonic Mania.
Woo!
By the mania, for the mania.
Alright, so
Credits are surprisingly janky.
Sonic, Tails, Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
Well, no, we're doing Knuckles and Knuckles regardless.
But we have to have the
Knuckles
we have
Mania, Knuckles.
we have to have the options for Mighty and Ray. You know, there are people who like Mighty and Ray.
Wait, who are Mighty and Ray?
Oh.
Exactly.
That's just mean.
Unfair question.
No, like actually, I have no idea what they are.
Really?
To be fair, I didn't know who they were until I saw Pat stream that mode.
Alright.
Really?
By the way, I haven't played Sonic Mania.
I am not a Sonic fan. You think I fucking know?
Alright, bitches, vote.
But you gotta go fast,
Where?
Stefan.
Oh,
I forgot Stefan plays good games.
Yeah. Go vote.
That is a debatable statement.
Sonic has had a rough transition in 3D.
Yeah, we all know the fucking joke, Urban.
Well, I
Kinda
think
vote for my namesake.
Sonic Adventure was my first Sonic game. At least the first one I was introduced to.
You
Again, I
had
was-
the better of the two adventure games.
I was always
look at the
really
creepy
late to
bird
a lot
drawing.
of games.
See, Samus had two dads and she turned out fine. They were weird bird people, but...
Alright, what
they
do we
were
get?
birds, but hey, who judges?
We didn't get Samus to take her clothes off.
You were too fucking slow!
2.5 hours.
Implying
Rate
she
for
doesn't look
collecting
great right
items
now.
was 64. Hey, Mamma Mia! See you next mission. one of these one of these fucking days, I'll beat this game 100%.
100% for zero missions, not a fun time.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I don't want to do it. And now that we beat the game, yeah, we have this screw tech symbol next to it. This top one right here was my test playthrough that I got that I ended up getting more energy tanks in. Alright, I'm gonna look at the results real quick. I already see. Wow, no love for Tails or Mighty.
Easy.
Hold on. Give me a sec. I put in mine.
So far.
Like, I will change that.
I'm going for my boy Tails.
I swear to God, if Mighty gets 9 votes, that
Alright,
would be
so
amazing.
so far Knuckles is
Yeah.
winning, so we might be doing a Knuckles
This
run.
is-
No,
No, Ray.
Alright,
Just
okay, so stream was kind of short, but at the same time I want to make sure that we end in a quick enough time to where we'll still be able to catch play practice.
Yeah, I haven't heard any word back yet, but part of me doesn't go because I'm looking outside and fuck.
Yeah. Which, I mean, Pat, if we end up going, I'm probably just gonna drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still.
So, alright. So, we got about 45 minutes until we have to end the stream. So, Smash Brothers?
I already have the game up.
Oh, jeez.
I'm in Elite Smash, baby.
Implying these people are ever not playing the game.
I'm at college.
I'm at college too, and I'm playing Smash.
I don't have a door here.
Even when Pat was playing River City Girls, he was actually also playing Smash.
I'm playing both at the same time, getting all my levels from.
River
That's
City
the
Girls with his feet, Smash with his hands.
The only reason Pat isn't the best Smash player in the world is that he's also playing other games at the same time. He's basically limiting
The
himself.
YouTuber life is a bitch. I gotta do reviews and play Smash at the same fucking time.
Pat is actually playing Smash while he's writing and recording.
Yeah, well, we tried
If you ever
recording River City Girls for multiplayer earlier today. That
Yeah,
was
then-
fun.
Yeah, I could just imagine some of the like failed recordings, like, oh yeah, the graphics are. Oh fuck, why won't
Yeah,
they
I think
do
at this point I might just like go over to Debbie's room and then he records with his Elgato and then just sends the footage to me or something like that.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll end up doing. Okay. Configure video.
Wait, what the?
How much has Tebby been dabbing?
He hasn't gotten a chance to dab.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to dab yet.
When do you get that move?
I think at level 7.
I swear, I've archived all of my fucking games just because of Three Houses.
All right.
Oh yeah, that game is big.
Yeah. I mean, it's fucking worth it because Three Houses is like arguably the best Fire Emblem game, which is a standard. And
All right, hold on. No, I need to go to
like, how do you
dashboard.
live up to that?
Right. Creator dashboard. Yeah. Okay. So now, now I gotta change the stream name to
Super Nintendo.
Super Smash Samus.
You bet.
Category is Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. And they put Ultimate right above Melee, so that's very convenient for me.
Because it's being streamed more often.
By the way, can you guys hear the game audio from my end?
I could hear it
Nope.
a bit.
Alright, everybody refresh your streams and let me know if everything went live or like if everything changed over.
No, it still says Metroid 2 mission session 2.
Fuck.
Or
Alright,
give it a
it
bit.
hasn't
Sometimes
refreshed
it takes a sec.
yeah. Turn that off, turn the switch back on, because it went back into fucking sleep mode.
I remember the one time where we had to use my laptop to stream the local. It had to be in grand finals against Airly, and they went 3-2 for both of the sets.
Like it could be our last weekly. We had a 10-game set between Samus and Bowser Jr. for that.
We had a Bowser Jr. in grand finals.
Okay.
Oh,
it's
but you
finally
could just
updated.
tell that matchup's not fun, and the two of them were just getting so pissed at that matchup for the entire time.
Switch your damn character! No, you switch yours!
Basically.
Did someone say?
don't we both go random?
Fuck you!
By the way, our DDD, like our second best player, still has a fucking grudge for me, and still has a grudge against me for that one time I went random against him in winners finals.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna end the stream real quick and then start it back up because it's not changing.